So, if you're currently in the UK and you actually want to renew your passport, this is how you can do it. So, first and first, what are the things that you need? You need like two types of phone. The first one is Android phone slash and iPhone. So, the thing is that when I'm making this video, there's actually an NIS app on iPhone. But depending on your iPhone, depending on your software, you might encounter error. So you might actually try that first if you actually use an iPhone. If you encounter error, then you switch to Android, then before the iPhone. So let me explain. So usually, before it actually came on the iPhone, right? It's like they are still updating the one for the iPhone. So you download the NIS app on the iPhone, then you log in, the normal login, sign in your name, your clinical, everything like that. Then it's now get to a point where you have to do your biometric, your fingerprint. Say John phone, not today, sabi this biometric or this clinical like that. So whatever login you've actually gotten from the app, that when you actually log into a app, like when you sign up to a app, you sign up with your email, with your password and everything. Then that's when you now move to your iPhone Safari or Google Chrome, right? Then you now input it, the login details there. So that's when you'll be able to do your biometric and then your selfie, your live selfie, scan your documents and anything. So the purpose of that iPhone, sorry, that Android is like to do the initial registration process, right? So this one, you might actually just borrow somebody's phone to just do the initial login, then delete it when you have your login details to do it. Or you can just start with your iPhone and see if the app will work. So me, I'm just telling you, just in case you download the app on your iPhone and it's just crashing or giving you issue. So start with your Android to do the initial sign up process, the log. Once you have your login details, then you go on Safari and type the NIS, login through the NIS, then do the login process. I hope you understand that. So, having clarified the types of phone that you will use and how you switch between phones, what are the other documents that you need? So, the other document that you need is your current Nigerian passport that is about to expire or has expired. The next one is your NIN, very important. Next one is your completed online application form. The next one is any other additional documents that might actually be peculiar to your case. So the main important is your international passport and then your NIN. So let's now say when you actually want to log in. So the thing is when you actually get the Android, let's say whether you're using Android or you're using iPhone, or maybe as a I'm making this video, maybe they've updated the Android, the Apple one. Anyway, you are sure able to log in, the first step that you do is you actually when you actually you see option for renewer slash reissue depending on the one that is on your interface. Then after you now actually put your NIN, they will ask for your NIN, then you click verify NIN. After you verify your NIN, you put your passport number, the current passport that is about to expire or has expired. Shall put it there whether it has expired, as long as that's the last passport with you, you put the passport number. Then after you put the passport number, then you move it to application or your current application. That's where they'll ask you your name, your full name, your middle name. And when you are filling it, make sure that it's the same name that is on your old passport or about to be old passport you are putting. There's always this mistake of first name, middle name, and last name. Your first name is the name they call you. Your last name is your father's name, and then your middle name is the name that we don't really used to use. Like they just ask. It's just always in your document. So the way it is in your old document, make sure the names are there, because one thing you don't want to do is mistaking your names, because that's where the issue will start. That you say, oh, you've not got. Make sure that whatever is in your passport, your old passport, is same thing, especially names. So if it's your first name is Ade in your old passport or about to be old passport, your new passport too, your first name should be Ade. So if your middle name is Toby, your new passport too, it should be Toby. Don't go and put Toby Ade. There's a difference between Ade Toby and Toby Ade. Much a mistake here. So you complete the online application form, and then so completing it, you see some places that they say for you to have gotten to UK, and I mean in UK, I'm sure you'll be able to navigate all those online things. So you see places to upload your documents to your app. upload the required document. They'll ask you for your old passport. They can ask for your permit. Anything that they ask you to upload, scan and upload. Then after you've uploaded it, then the thing will now roll. It's not take you to where you pay with your you not pay the application fee. From the place that you're filling the form, right? They will ask you for your address, you know, those things that you put in where you're applying for mechanical, the country you're applying from, the country you want to collect, clinical, you know, those you shall fill everything, sha. Then still now you pay the money. So after doing that, make sure you use a valid email that you can actually use to like do follow up, and make sure you put your valid phone number. So after doing all that, then you know they are for UK people. Nigerian embassy is actually in London. So you now actually go to a post office, you ask them that you are requesting for a special delivery. Let me say it in the layman's word that's my understanding. A special delivery, a delivery that you want to send a document to them and you want to be them to send it back to you, send something back to you. So that means you are paying for a two-way. You know, usually when you send document at post office, you just like send it to the person and that's it. But this one, you say you want a return parcel. So in that parcel, you put your old or about to be old international passports and any other documents that they ask you, right? Maybe at the process of you printing out any other extra document, or maybe it's just your international passport. Anything they ask you, you put it inside there, then you pay for a two-way street. So at this point, that post office or that delivery service, they will deliver it to the London address. So the London address, they will cancel the passport. You know, they used to cancel it without prejudice. They will issue the new one. Then they will give it to the poster to come and pay you. But if you pay for one way, if your passport is ready, right, the old one will just be there. It will be cancelled without prejudice. But the new one, you cannot collect it because you know some of these Nigerian people because they have a burger because nobody will go to the post office for you. But then once you pay for like a two-way street, once it's ready, they'll just pack it. Then the cancel, I mean the what's it called? The delivery people will actually just can pick it up and they'll come and deliver it to you. Hope you understand. So that's the way for you to actually apply for your Nigerian passport in the UK. So if there's anything that I missed out, so once your visa is ready, I said visa, once your passport is ready or the progress of your passport anything, they'll actually always send you an update. Just like it, make sure to use a valid email address and all of that. So if there's, and don't forget for the selfie, not that you do biometric, right? You actually do selfie. So when you are doing it, make sure you do it during the day or in a place that's is well lit, like apartment that is well lit, that has lights, right? That to capture your face, your everything. Not like it's dark, right? So you can decide to do it during the day. Because your selfie has to be light. You can't use a picture you took previously. So you just have to do like normal. You know, like for those of you that use all this mobile app, like when you want to log in, they will tell you something like that. So you should be well lit. So during the day or make sure your apartment has very good and enough light coming to your face. Hope you understand that. So that's how I feel like you can actually renew your passport in Nigerian passport in the UK. If there's anything that I missed out, you can actually send me a mail or ATM and I cannot wait to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.